Hey guys, it's Dale from Lux BMX, back again with another product video for you. Today we're going to be looking at the Shadow Revive wrist brace and going to give you a rundown on it. I actually had a lot of personal experience with this one, so really do rate this. I'm going to give you a rundown on how it works. It's not designed to be worn during the break. Like obviously if you've got a broken wrist, you're going to be in a cast. What this is designed for is to help you get back on the bike, or if you have like a little niggling injury, to help you stay on the bike long term. How it works, we've got their new 4-way elastic that Shadow has come up with. So it's going to stretch in several different directions depending on your wrist size. It's got a bit of give to it and it'll go back to where it should. The benefit to this really wide elastic is it gives you a lot of support around your wrist, and you'll see that in a moment when I pop it on. The other key components, you've got like this nice neoprene feeling sock section effectively that is actually rubberized on the inside of the palm area so that you still have really good grip on your handlebars. As someone that rides gloves, having no glove on is really weird, and so this rubberized section actually made me feel quite comfortable and made sure that I still had a really good grip on that bar. So it just slips on like a normal sort of sock design does. Slide it down, make sure that everything's nice and neat, and as you'll see, you've got that rubberized section on the inside. It has a hard foam outer piece on the back of the wrist that limits your movement, so we'll see that in a second. So you just wrap around your wrist, do the Velcro up, making sure that it's snug but not so tight that you can't feel your fingers. We don't want any lost circulation. So as I said, hard foam piece in the back. It allows you to move downwards with a decent amount of motion, but it restricts the amount of motion that you have upwards. Basically, so for someone like myself, when I broke my wrist, I could go down and I had a lot of control downwards, but the up is where I ended up with a lot of pain. It just restricts that motion so that if you do go a little bit long on a jump and land a bit flat, or you happen to hang up and case on the top of a lander or on an air, it's going to offer you that stability so that you're not going to be putting your wrist through any more stress whilst getting back into riding. After a little while, it does become pretty much second nature having this thing on. You don't really feel that it's there, but you definitely feel more confident in your ability to stay attached to your bike as far as hanging onto your grip is concerned. Nothing worse than coming back from an injury and having your arm feel really weak and not feeling like you can actually hang on to your handlebars properly. Other than that, it's super breathable. I never really got too hot while wearing this. I found it was actually quite comfortable. They do get a little bit stinky after a while, but thankfully it's super simple to clean. Take it off, make sure that you do your Velcro up, otherwise it's going to end up sticking to something else in the wash and that's not ideal. But simply do that, throw it in your washing machine and away you go. Hang it out, let it dry out, and Bob's your uncle. So as far as a product that's designed to help you get back on the bike or to help you with that niggling injury, this is certainly a go-to of mine, and I will be hanging on to my one for quite some time to come. As always, if you have any questions about the Shadow Revive wrist guard or any other products on our website, please feel free to shoot us an email at help@luxbmx.com or get in touch with us via the socials. Always happy to help. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.